Yeah, one good news where they come all the way from Abia State. Now, the one way involve that police officer where rape students. You remember there was a protest, and now we're giving you an update. That officer has been arrested, and sincerely, it sweets my belly to even listen and see the police coming out with a press release, and sincerely speaking, I give kudos to them at this point. Though recently we've been having all sort of things. We had NSAS and it wasn't funny, and then EFC. It's also people are said to have been harassed. They bumping into people's houses. People, doing all sort of things. But the police have done this one, and I think give kudos to whom kudos is due. Let's hear what the CP has said through his spokesperson in Abia State. Let's listen to what he has to say.
A very good evening to you all. I welcome and wish to keep you informed of the recent protest by Abia State Polytechnic students, Aba, the alleged harassment and rape of Abia Poly students by a policeman. On 23rd September 2021, at about 09:15 hours, the area commander of Aba received information that students of Abia State Polytechnic were on protest along Aba Owerri Road. The area commander and his personnel, along with other security agencies, met the protesters. They were advised not to carry on with the protest. From there, they met the school acting rector, Associate Professor Carlo Osonwa Okori, in the campus. The area commander further advised the students to be peaceful and law-abiding. In their response, they listed their grievances to include postponement of the students' examinations, neglect by Abia State government and the school authority in terms of their welfare, the deteriorating condition of the school, and raping of their female student by a policeman. After listening to their grievances, they were advised that their grievances would be channeled to the appropriate authorities and justice will be done. However, the Commissioner of Police, Abia State Command, CP Janet Abwede, being a woman and a mother, has been on her toes with other officers in the command to douse the tension and to find out what actually happened. The Commissioner of Police and her management team visited and listened to the victim in the hospital where she is receiving treatment. After hearing from the victim, a serious investigation started, and the policeman, Corporal Nwachukwu Chinedu, that committed the barbaric act was arrested. It is worthy to point out that the said Corporal Nwachukwu Chinedu is not attached to Rapid Response Squad ABA as alleged by the protesters. The Commissioner of Police therefore appealed to Abia Polytechnic community and the general public to exercise patience and wait for the outcome of police investigation, which is ongoing and will be fast-tracked and made public to ensure justice, and actually the law will take its course. Thank you.
So please let this video go viral. Share the video, make your comments. Now, why will a police officer rape? Why will a police officer rape? They are the ones who are supposed to be busting crime, but they are the ones breaking the crime. I've always said it. Not all police officers are bad. I meet them on the road. I have friends amongst them who do their job. Not all police officers. There are bad eggs among them. And sincerely speaking, just like some comments we have received, that it's not just about dismissing them. They must be punished. They must be made to face the wrath of the law, so that it will serve as a deterrent for others. They will not do the same thing again. They will not do this. Some people have said that if it's possible, let them cut their genital. Whoever does such a thing. What for? Rape? No, we say no to it. And it's not even, it doesn't now, it makes it now worse when it's now coming from a law enforcement agent. And kudos to the CP, or the CP of Abia State Police Command under the undefatigable. I like this description. He said she's an undefatigable and crime-busting leadership of CP. Guess what? He's a woman. Somebody, I can imagine somebody said, no wonder, because this CP Janet Agbede, kudos to you, is a mother. She's been described as a mother, a sister. She went out to, she must have put herself in the shoes of that girl. And not just the girl, but put herself in the shoes of the mother or the parent of that child. If all persons who are in the seat of leadership, we take this stand and follow these steps. And another thing that I also love is the idea of coming out with a press release. It's not just about coming out with a press release, but one of the things that I see happen in the developed world is that whenever a thing happens, even while it is happening, there is a sense of we know it's happening and we are doing something about it. It's not just, it's worrisome when something is happening and we are mute about it, when the government is mute about it, or they tell us lies, or they tell us things that cannot be traced, things that cannot be seen that are being done. And one of the comments that we received was that this is a very beautiful development. And for me personally, it's a beautiful development. And seeing them come out to have a press release, yes, it happened, they agreed, it happened, and they have come out to say, yes, they have done something about it. But we don't want it to end here. Don't just dismiss this guy. Let him face the wrath of the law so that will serve as a deterrent for everyone who wants to do anything similar to that. Well, thanks to CP Abia State Police Command under that CP Janet Agbede, a mother and a sister, who has finally arrested the Iran police officer CPL. The name of that police officer is Onwachukwu Chinedu. Look out for him. Be afraid of such people. And their likes, those of you who are still outside there, who your thing cannot be under control, you can't keep your thing, they will catch you. We will catch you. And we will lock you up so that you will learn your lessons. Or there will be stiffer punishments. I hope our government gets to that very, very soon, so that our sisters and our ladies will stop being molested, by people who do not have regards for humanity. Thank you very much for watching, and please do share this video with others. That will do us more good than you just watching. And share your comments so that we can interact. Thank you very much.